Right now it's 5:30 on April 2nd of 2023, and I'm driving home from the usual work at the nature center. But I've got this weird melancholy feeling today, and it was spurred on by driving past Chris Stanton's house, but it has a newly listed for sale sign at it. And I mean, I knew he was going to move. He's got a different job in Lorraine now. But it just feels like one last little piece of this area that is detached. My time at Mount has been weird. It's been a weird couple of years. More than the normal college experience, I'd say, because of COVID and everything, but also because of my school and getting really attached to some people and then losing them within a couple of years. I mean, it's not like they're dead, but it's like making friends and then they're suddenly gone. I feel like I've gained a lot, but I also feel like a lot of what I've gained have been things that I've taught myself. I did myself. Projects that I decided I wanted to do or wanted to have the skills to do, so I made it happen. And there were people there that were willing to help me, like Professor Wu, Professor McElhaney, and Chris, and Spiro Mavroidis, and Adam and Bonnie, and all the people at the Nature Center. There were people willing to support me. But I don't really feel that those connections I built with them are any sort of connection to the actual university. I don't think I'm going to miss Mount like I did Brecksville High School. At the end of senior year in high school, I felt super torn up. I was never going to see a bunch of these people again, never going to walk these halls again. And as time passed, I mean, I miss some of the people, but I don't really miss the routine. But I don't even think I'm going to miss many of the people at Mount. There's a handful of professors that I still care about, and there's some that have moved away that I care about, but we're all big kids now. We can still talk to each other and be cordial and have a friendship without seeing each other 5 days a week like in high school. But what I think I really will miss is the nature center. Both the people there and the animals there. God, I'll miss those stupid chickens. But the actual property itself, I've got this sort of nostalgia for it that I do my house at home. That is, you've seen it through a bunch of seasons. You know where all the flowers come up in the spring. You know what all the trees look like in the fall. You know where the birds tend to nest and where the best place to find the grasshoppers is. You can point all these things out to other people and share these little memories you've had about things you've seen or places you've looked, or that one time you fell on your ass because you slid in some mud, or a tree fell this year, and I don't know. I'm just gonna miss it. I like to think that if something happens to Mount, that the Nature Center will be okay. It's got its own endowment, it's got its own staff. But I know that they're linked, which I don't know. So I guess in a way I do have a tie to Mount that I still care about. But I don't know. It's just a different feeling than I was expecting. I was expecting it to feel like graduating from high school, but it is very different. I'll miss some people, but I think I'll miss the place, specifically the Nature Center, more than anything. And the chickens. I'll miss the chickens. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna stop distracted driving now. Peace. Dougie.